Bohemian Rhapsody, We Will Rock You, Somebody to Love, all hit singles, and all the direct product of a band that was formed when an astrophysicist and a dentistry major found a new friend in an art college, who then went on to recruit a fourth member from the electronics school. Based on this alliance, I propose the rift in society between arts and STEM students was fabricated to keep us separated so as to dilute our true power. And fabricated by who, you may ask? The business major, the only member of society who reaps no reward from art and science, and thus must weaken us so as to stay ahead. In this essay I will. Where's the SAOP? If porn is so good, why isn't there a porn 2? Exactly. Return to Jesus. Exactly. If Jesus is so good, how come there isn't a Jesus 2? Isn't waiting for Jesus to a huge thing in Christianity? Thank you, babushka. This is impenetrable armor. It was forged with love. I swear to God, the girl next to me in the bus had her earbuds so loud I could hear the Melgalovania kazoo cover that she was oh so stoically listening to. My boyfriend is washing the dishes, and I just heard him say, "Who do you work for? Who's your contact?" while repeatedly pushing a glass underwater. At least he's having fun. A cat whose feet are small cats. Make good choices. My mom will embroider anything I send her a picture of. I've been exclusively sending her surreal drawings I've made in class. In my most recent game of Team Defense Fort 2, I was banned from a 24/7 high tower pony RP server for screaming incoming gamer into my mic every time I respawned or charged as demoman. And I have to say, nothing really prepares you for the sensation of hearing a grown man say with no hint of irony in his voice, "Mr. Sex Goblin, if you don't stop saying that, I'm banning you from Ponyville forever." Damn, it turned the water into 90s anime water. Water. Okay, I've got a joke for you kid. Knock knock. Come in. I can't believe he killed Harrison Ford twice. I invite my closest friends and family to a gender reveal party, but when I open the box with maniacal flourish instead of pink or blue balloons, a television screen is revealed. I dim the lights remotely as we hear Cate Blanchett say, "The world has changed. I feel it in the water." Too late, they realize. The pregnancy? A scam. The Lord of the Rings editions? Extended. The doors? Locked. Till that in 1847, a doctor performed an amputation in 25 seconds, operating so quickly that he accidentally amputated his assistant's fingers as well. Both later died of sepsis, and a spectator reportedly died of shock, resulting in the only known procedure with a 300% mortality rate. Nice job, idiot. Surgery saga 1847 malpractice ending speedrun. 0 hours, 0 minutes and 25 seconds. I'm average American man. I work 15 hours in hamburger mine to buy one rock and roll disc. While limit yourself between choosing between a pretty feminine aesthetic or a dark one. If Persephone can be the goddess of spring and queen of the underworld at the same time, so can you. This is both against the gender roles that God put forth and in favor of the worship of pagan gods. This is blatant satanic blasphemy. Frollo has logged TF on. Reblog if you too are against the gender roles that God put forth and in favor of the worship of pagan gods. Okay, was anybody going to tell me that there's an impeachment inquiry, or was I just supposed to find out in a meme mood board myself? I wonder why this isn't huge news. Why on earth would they not want everyone to know about this? The reason you didn't know there was an impeachment inquiry until you saw a mood board about it isn't because of massive conspiracy cover-up, it's because you clearly don't read or watch the fucking news. I was looking for the perfect swan painting for my wall, and I couldn't find it, and then I remembered I'm a fucking artist and designer, and oh yeah, I can do it myself, and now I'm painting something that isn't a comic for the first time in forever, and it feels great. Bath time, motherfucker. This candle company makes sense inspired by places. This is his Ohio candle. Ohio. Not much to see. Not much to do. Welcome to Ohio. The unscented candle. Smells like disappointment. Oh, F you. OP has Michigan in their URL. This is propaganda. More astronauts are from Ohio than anywhere else. Coincidence? I think not. Imagine being a child in Ohio, wanting to go to space, just so you can experience something for the first time in your life. While he's roughly the size of a barge and dumb as hell, Gaston is not a himbo, because he's missing the ultimate himbo factor, kindness. The H in himbo stands for heart, idiocy, muscle, beefiness, optimism. Gaston is just an imbo then. Imbo is short for imbecile. I hate Spotify ads because I listen to playlists in the shower a lot, and there is nothing more startling than being completely naked and suddenly hearing LeBron James say, "I'll tell you what makes me thirsty." Made a fake computer so the cat stops f***ing with me. Harvard University wants to know your location. This is actually A+ cat management. Mirroring is a big thing with cats. It's why they will lay in similar positions several feet apart, or will come and try to do things when you do them. It's a sign that they love you and want to show. This cat wants to be close to its owner and also wants to do what its owner is doing, to be involved in some way. Giving them their own thing to use is a really great way to redirect them and allow them to mirror the behavior in a non-disruptive way that frustrates neither party. This is a good idea. Made a fake computer so the cat feels loved and included in my life. So, I'm sure you recognize this as one of the epic moments from The Prince of Egypt, where we see the super majestic whale as they cross through the Red Sea. However, I noticed just one little issue. Whale tails don't move from side to side, they move up and down. And then it hit me, that's not a whale. That's not a whale. It's a motherfucking shark. A big ass megalodonian shark. Waiting in the water to eat the pharaoh's soldiers. Goddamn, DreamWorks. US things that I only know from the internet/TV and that I won't believe until I've seen them with my own two eyes. Girl Scouts selling cookies. Garbage disposals. Regular school assemblies. SAS. Coupons. Can't believe I forgot. Cheerleaders. Serious school sports teams. Spirit Week. Still not convinced this isn't a myth. I can't believe, in an industry ripe with falsehoods, you managed to list everything that actually exists. It's all real. Bro, stop sacrificing everything and tearing the world apart to find me and keep me safe. You're gonna make the audience think we are gay. Do you ever want to stockpile your own blood over the course of a few years and then just go around and start spreading it everywhere before mysteriously disappearing, leaving suspicious amounts of blood throughout the city and turning your whole town into a crime scene, which no one can adequately explain outside of somehow being murdered simultaneously at like 8 Taco Bells? Are you okay OP? I have never been okay once in my life. My friend needed sweatpants in order to go in her lab and take a quiz, so I'm just chilling in the restroom for 50 minutes with booty shorts on. Not all heroes wear capes, some wear booty shorts. No, cats cannot have a little salami. Jason Derulo says his PP was edited out of the movie. This is the funniest headline I've ever read. I want to go back to a time before I read this. Last night I woke up because 2 dudes were fighting underneath my window. And one dude kept screaming. Bro, you called me a B in front of the whole bar, bro. The whole bar. Why would you do that, bro? He sounded so heartbroken. Why, bro? Why did you do this?